Hello everyone, welcome to my Module 8 teaching memo. This last week was a chilly one. It's much too early for sub-freezing weather. Winter is definitely here. Dr. Laura and I went to a football game at my alma mater on Saturday, and towards the end of the game it got very, very chilly. But we survived. I put my bird feeders out this week. I think I have finally devised a method to thwart the squirrels. Slinkies and cones. So far, they have not even attempted to climb up to get the birdseed. Week 11 in the NFL has come to a close with the Patriots eking out a win and definitely looking vulnerable. Tom Brady is looking all of his 42 years. He's just a kid. Okay, housekeeping. I finished grading Your Heart is the Dickens discussion board post. Most are getting better using the assigned readings to support your comments rather than just writing a term paper. Well, I want to hear your voice. I also need to know you've mastered the module's learning target. So you use your voice, make your opinion, support them with comments from the assigned readings. All of the assigned readings need to be mentioned for an A+. There has been a good deal of activity on the revised selected response test discussion board. Many of you are giving feedback that is actionable and will help your classmates get an A+. Thank you for that. If you are still just saying nice job and nothing else, you have not mastered the feedback learning targets of this course. You'll get another chance in the upcoming module as we attempt to create the three-part analytic summary rubric. I'm looking forward to that. First time I've tried this. While the revised selected response test discussion board is technically closed, you still will be able to make responses. Please go back and take the tests and give feedback to those late posters. I will be grading the discussion board this week. If I grade your post and then you make more posts later, response posts later, please let me know and I will regrade it. Okay, Module 8, Observation, etc. Because this is a course in regular and special education assessment, I have used many different resources to give you a broad view of the topics. This module was no different. Cohen and Spencer focused mainly on special education, while Tripui and Stiggins wrote about regular ed classrooms. Cohen and Spencer went into some detail and provided some good examples of various techniques, including scenarios of different children. If you are planning to be or are already a special ed teacher, you should download that chapter as well as the Salvia et al. Chapter and ancillary materials. There is a wealth of good information there, all usable. In 64020, there was a discussion about observing and ELLs, a topic many of you might find useful if you will be teaching for the Board of Ed or working as a para for the Board of Ed. I will share one here, Write 2016, Let Them Talk. Also in 64020, comments about open-ended questioning with early childhood students were supported by this article by Strasser, 2018. Some of you mentioned the types of errors that can occur, which is mentioned in Cohen and Spencer, pages 144 to 146. This is important because observing can be subjective and susceptible to a teacher's conscious or unconscious bias. Make sure you understand how these errors can occur and be prevented. This discussion will be open for another week. Go deeper, find relevant articles that are pertinent to the area in which you are teaching or may want to teach. Special ed, pre-K, grades 1 through 6, grades 7 through 12. So that's it for this module. Keep taking the tests of your classmates. Many of them need expert feedback still. And then revise and make your test worthy of an A+. See you next week.